Welcome back to Celtic Fans TV. It's time for your Twitter reactions from today's 6-0 win over St Johnstone here at McDiarmid Park. So we'll start with James Pearson. I think the players have had a good kick up the arse after a lacklustre and toothless performance during the week. Goes to show what we can do. Why has it taken so long? Absolutely, you could see almost for the word go today. We were right at it. The intensity was much higher, the tempo was higher. Players were taking a lot less touches in the ball, 1 and 2 touches, moving the ball quicker. And what a difference it made, because we were cutting St Johnstone open at will in that first half. And that is exactly what we've been needing recently. Hugh Moan at WeShug72, can't believe it. He stroked in his fourth as if he was rolling in a 2-foot putt. He did. That fourth goal was nonchalant. He only got his first hat-trick in his career last season. He's certainly never scored 4. But he looked absolutely unstoppable in that first half. James Forrest, he was terrific. David Much at Muchy14, 30 attempts on goal, over half on target, and their keeper kept the score down. That's the performance we have all been crying out for. Would have been nice if both strikers had got in the score sheet, but we can't be greedy, can we? Absolutely. So many attempts at goal, so much attacking. We just looked frightening today. We looked like the kind of team that we know we can be, and that we've been missing the past few weeks, past couple of months since the start of the season. That's the kind of performance that will put fear in teams, and it's the kind of performance that we've really missed recently. It was absolutely brilliant. Kieran McKinnon, brilliant. This is what happens when we attack. Looks like we've changed our tactics. We seem to be pressing more. Again, that's another factor today, along with the increased tempo when we had the ball, the 1 to 2 touch passing. We pressed St Johnstone a lot higher up. We didn't allow them time in the ball. We won it back so quickly. We were just all over them, particularly in that first half, and it made such a difference. At 67 Shades of Green, equally delighted and relieved. Take a bow, James Forrest. Really hoping Morgan can progress into a regular first team contender. Hail, hail. Absolutely, James Forrest. What can we say? What can we say about James Forrest? That hasn't already been said. He was terrific. Good to see Morgan come on. I think he really will push now to try and get in the team, but if we play like that, he's going to struggle, because Vogic was back in today. He was brilliant. You can see having him in there, in between the lines, and essentially really helped us open them up, particularly in the first half. So he might find it hard to get a place in the team, but if he keeps coming on, having an impact, he's going to be there or thereabouts. At Jungle Gym, much better, crisp one-touch football, dynamic interchanging, Forrest on fire, made my weekend a lot brighter. Hopefully back after the break with a fully fit Brown and Aya, and good to see Simunovic back. Absolutely, we've touched on it already. Crisp one-touch passing. If it wasn't one touch, it was 2 touch. We were moving it a lot quicker, and we cut St Johnstone open at will, and hopefully we can start putting a few performances together like that, because when we play like that, there's no doubt everybody will struggle to live with us. It was absolutely brilliant. Good to see Simunovic back, Ayer to come back as well, and Scott Brown, once he's fully fit, back in the team as well. So onwards and upwards for here. If you like Twitter reactions, you know what to do. Like the video below. Don't forget to subscribe. International break now, which is a bit shit after that. Hibs at home next. We've got some new content coming up in international break, so keep your eyes peeled for that, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks.